Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory from Texas saying hello to all. I hope you're all doing good. Thank you for stopping by to see my video. I appreciate each and every one of you. How helping others makes us better. You know, friends, have you ever heard that old saying, be neighborly? Just be neighborly. When you move somewhere and you're kind of, you're new and you're kind of shy, the best thing to do in that situation is just be neighborly. This was the advice of the old timers back in the early 1950s. When we went to school, a different school, when we had moved to a different neighborhood and we had to go to a different school, all of us children were scared, and my dad would always tell us, just be neighborly. Well, that's the way it is. And when you help someone, you are actually helping yourself. There was a little elderly lady that came to the senior center where I go walking each morning. I walk 3 miles every morning at the senior center, and then I walk sideways all the way across the big building to and fro, and then I walk backwards back and forth across the building to and fro. And I do this regimen every day. I walk 3 miles. I do this. Well, there was a little elderly lady that was coming to the door, the side door, and she had this walker that was very clumsy, and she was trying to get in. And I come by that door, and I open that door for that little lady, and I'm going to tell you something. You talk about the biggest, most beautiful smile I've ever seen in my life. She stopped and smiled. And she said, "Thank you. Thank you." And she hobbled on in. And I closed the door. Told her, "Lord bless you." And I went on. But did you know it made her so happy? And I was thinking about that while I was walking, doing those circles around that big, huge area. You got to walk 17 rounds in the circumference of that big, huge building to make 1 mile. But I was thinking about how that smile, it seemed to just radiate into my memory. And at times when I might be having a hard time or things come up and I wonder, oh man, what am I going to do? I got a bill coming. I don't quite have enough money. I just lean back and I say, "Lord, what can I do?" And all of a sudden, I remember that smile. And I say, "Lord, you're going to make the way." By helping others, you help yourself. The golden rule, it says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But to kind of expand on that, it's this way. When you are kind to another, to someone that you don't even know, you've never met before, you don't even know who they are, for all you know, you could be entertaining an angel unawares. This could be an angel that God has sent in to cross through your life, to see what kind of reaction, what kind of attitude you're going to display. But friends, when you do something to help others, you are also helping yourself. I was talking to some people and they told me about the Amish people. They want me to move to Louisiana, Missouri, and they got a homestead up there, and he wants to build me, well, he's got a mill and he makes white oak logs, and he wants to cut me a 2-story log home. It's a very small one, and He told me he'd charge me $20,000 for it, but see, I'd have to hire someone to come in and dig out the basement, and then have the pier and beam, put all the way around, and then have him come out and deliver the logs. But then I'd have to hire a contractor, because you see, I'm 73 years old. I can't lift those big logs, and I don't know how to drive a tractor to be able to pick them logs up and bring them up and set them down just like you're supposed to. And you've got to cross them logs. You put them this way and then this way, and then this way and this way. And you got to do it right. And they've got to be level. They can't be tilted. But anyway, to make a long story short, people, when you are willing to help others, you are helping yourself in so many ways. You are developing a deep character that shows thanks to your fellow man, like the Amish people. The Amish people go out and they help each other. They have barn raisings. They build big old barns. They help people. They help people build their houses. I mean, friends, how would you like to stop everything you're doing right now? Could Grandpa call you and say, hey, get on over here. I need you to help come build my cabin. You would say, hey, Jack, hire you a contractor. I got better things to do. See what I'm saying? That's the attitude of the people nowadays. But these are things we've got to get around. Listen, when you help others, you help yourself. You know what happens when the Amish people help people raise their barns and build their log homes and everything, and don't charge them a penny for it? Did you know that the community comes and helps them? If disaster strikes, a storm comes and everything's torn down, they show up uninvited and they start working. They bring supplies, building materials. This is what goes on with the Amish and with the Mennonites. Friends, it should go on with all of us. When we help others, we help ourselves. Hey, I'm inviting you to hit the like button. It helps my channel to grow. And I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you wonderful people. And I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.